It's a brand new year, and since you clicked on this video, I want you to imagine running a business in 2025 where you don't have to store anything, ship anything, or even make any type of inventory, but you still gotta make a profit on every sale. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it is not a dream because dropshipping is exactly that, and 2025 is the perfect year for you to start. On this channel, I have also talked about how much money I have made from my dropshipping business, and a couple of you guys wanted me to make a beginner-friendly video on how to go about it, which is what we have right here. So I want you to stick around with me because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can start a dropshipping business from scratch and start making money. No big investments needed, no warehouse, and no complicated tech skills required. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into the video. Hey love, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Adesholamie, and I basically teach you how to make money online, build successful businesses, and take control of your financial future. If that sounds like something you are interested in, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Alright, so today I'm going to break down exactly how you can start your dropshipping business in 2025 and start making good money. Now with this, you don't need any huge upfront cost, no storage wahala, no inventory, just you, your laptop, minimal risk, and a world full of product to sell. So grab a pen and a paper or whatever works for you so you can jot down some things. Now, before we jump right into how to start your own dropshipping business, let's make sure we are all on the same page here. Some of you may wonder what exactly is dropshipping, and dropshipping is basically an online business where you sell product to customers without having to hold any inventory. In layman terms, it means you don't necessarily have to see the goods before selling it to another person. Basically, here is how it works. You find a supplier who manufactures the product you are interested in. You create an online store to sell that product, and when someone orders from your store, the supplier ships the product directly to your customer. You get paid, your supplier gets paid, your clients receive their product, and everybody stays happy. Easy peasy. The most important thing here is finding the right product, creating an attractive storefront, and promoting that store effectively, which leads me to my step one, and that is picking your niche. So what exactly is a niche and how do you find yours? A niche is a specific market or a group of people you would like to target. It's also the area where you're going to focus your effort on so you can stand out and connect with your ideal customers. Now, to find your niche, you need to look inward and see what you're passionate about. Are you into home decor, tech gadgets, fitness products, or maybe it's fashion, beauty, or whatever it may be? Your niche must be something you are genuinely interested and passionate about. When you're passionate about something or a product or an industry, it makes it easier to connect with our audience and sell to them. So basically, just think about something that generally interests you, and that would be your ideal niche. However, because we are humans, we tend to have multiple interests, and if this is your case, you just have to filter them out and concentrate on the one that could potentially generate more money for you in return. I hope this makes sense to you though. Drop your comments below and let me know what some of your interests are, and maybe I can recommend which one could potentially generate more money for you in return. Do not also forget to give this video a huge thumbs up so it can reach more people, especially if you're enjoying it, of course. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part, and that is setting up your online store. Don't worry, this doesn't need to be complicated, and you don't need to know how to code in order to make this work. Shopify, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce are platforms designed for beginners, and they have features that can help you build your site from scratch without one single coding skill. Trust me, this is pretty simple and it doesn't cost a lot of money. The upfront cost here would be your domain name and your hosting platform, which is usually pretty cheap. I mean, personally, I use WordPress and Hostinger for my domain and hosting, which I'm going to link in the comment section. This is not sponsored, by the way, but Hostinger, you're welcome. So first of all, you want to choose your domain name, and this should ideally be something that is memorable, which should also represent your niche, and it should be easy to spell. For example, my domain name is adesholamiespace.com, which is basically my name. Okay. Secondly, you want to pick the theme of your store. Some platforms have free and paid themes you can choose from, but since you're just starting out, I would recommend you stick to the free ones. I've also personally been using the free theme for over 3 years now, so it doesn't change anything really. Just make sure your theme is clean and very easy to navigate. The next step from here would be to add your product, and this is where your dropshipping supplier comes in. So it needs to be on point. Platforms like Oberlo for Shopify or Spocket will help you import product directly from your suppliers into your store. So you also want to make sure to consider the ease of use. Okay, lastly, you need to set up your payment method, and this one is pretty easy. Just use whatever platform works for you, whatever payment option works for you, and you're pretty much good to go. Now, once you've got your store up and running, congratulations, you are officially a dropshipper. But let's talk about how to find a reliable supplier at no extra cost. Moving on to one of the most important steps in dropshipping, which is finding the right supplier. Okay, the wrong supplier can literally take you from 100 to 0 real quick and can cause all kind of problems for you, like late shipments or even poor quality products, which can ruin your business and make you lose customers. To find a good and reliable supplier, one of my all-time favorites is Alibaba, and you can never go wrong with this. Alibaba is a one-stop shop for everything and anything you are looking for. You just have to be willing to do your research properly and effectively. One thing I need to tell you is that if you fail here, everything will be a mess. So take your time to go through this and research properly. Okay, you also want to make sure to order samples and never sell a product before testing it. This is very important, guys. So if you order samples and check the quality yourself, you will know exactly what your customers will receive. That way you're sure that they don't have the situation of what I ordered versus what I get. Okay, you also want to make sure to check the reviews and ratings of a supplier before working with them, so you can get more insight into how reliable they are. And lastly, ask about their refund policy for when things go south. Now, in case things do go south and a supplier messes with you, you can definitely request a refund, and Alibaba will step right in to settle the case if it gets too messy. So you see, there's really, nothing to lose here. Okay, so as soon as you find a reliable supplier, add those products to your store and set your prices. Remember, you are not just reselling at the same price. You need a markup price, so factor in your shipping cost and profit margin, and you're good to go. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like me to make an entire video on how to research suppliers on Alibaba, and I would be more than happy to do so. Do not forget to give this video a like, okay, and also click on the subscribe button, especially if you are enjoying this video. Now, once you've gotten that reliable supplier, it's time to put the word out, and this is where marketing comes in. Marketing is going to determine how much money you will make and how quickly you will rise in this game. Marketing is also that one thing that will help you drive traffic and generate sales, so you really shouldn't joke about it. I mean, what's the point of doing every other thing we've mentioned in this video but not having the energy to push your product? As a matter of fact, nobody can do it like you, except you hire an influencer, which is going to cost you more money. One thing you can, however, do is to partner with influencers in your niche who are willing to promote these items for free, which can in return boost your credibility and reach more people. But then again, the product needs to bang and be good enough for influencers to want to jump on this. If it's not as good as you say it is, nobody's gonna jump on it. Another way to market would be to leverage the power of social media. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please and please don't sleep on social media in 2025, especially TikTok. Do not sleep on it. Believe me when I tell you that if you scroll through these platforms, you will see people legit making money just by properly utilizing them, which you can also do by creating engaging content like product demos that can drive more traffic to your page. Okay, you should also learn to optimize your storefront for search engines by using relevant keywords in your product descriptions and your blog content, which can help you rank your store higher on Google. Okay, finally, as you grow and expand, add more product to your store and possibly expand to other countries. So if you're used to sell to Nigerians, you can start selling to like people in the US, UK, Canada, or everywhere around the world. The website that you're using, the platform you're using is going to play a huge role in determining who you can sell to, if that makes sense. Once you've put all of that in place and you've made your first few sales, you want to start scaling and automating your business, because this is where the real passive income is, okay? You should be able to make money while you sleep. You should be able to earn while you sleep. I hope this makes sense. All right, we've come to the end of this video, and by now you should know how to start a dropshipping business and make money in 2025. Remember, success in dropshipping doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes patience, and a lot of effort. But with the right strategy, consistency, and dedication, you can build a profitable online business for yourself in 2025. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, stay safe, stay fabulous, and I will see you in my next one.